Good morning. Welcome to day 17 of your 31 Days of Authenticity Challenge. Yesterday, I talked to you about apologizing and owning your shit, owning when you have hurt someone or wronged someone in some way. Often beneath those kinds of actions, when we're hurtful to someone else, is actually our own pain. When it's triggered, when someone hurts us, it creates a whole host of uncomfortable things inside of us. And sometimes when we are not fully in control of our true self, those emotions that are triggered when someone hurts us, they take control. And so then we lash out in anger or fear or pain or rage or hate. We speak from an inauthentic place. So my point here is that yes, you hurt someone, but often we do it because we're hurt ourselves. And so the way I see it, when you get to this place, is you have some choices as far as what you do. I had you yesterday, or encouraged you to write an apology letter to that person, because what often happens when we write is that the truth surfaces, the truth of why we behaved that way or how we were hurt ourselves. Our truth is in there, and that is the path to being authentic and being fully free. So when we write, we come to a more clear place about what it is that we want to do and why we feel the way we feel. So the way I see it, when you have that clarity, you can do one of three things. Option one would be to recognize that maybe this person is not someone that you want to have a relationship with. Maybe this person is not really in your life anymore. Maybe you have enough experience with this person that you know if you're going to go and bring something to them, it's probably not going to be heard, and you're going to end up being lashed out at again and hurt again. And so the benefit to speaking that truth and apologizing as well, because remember this is tied, is it's not enough to outweigh the risk that comes with approaching that particular person. So if that's the case, then sharing your apology and sharing your pain it's not the right choice for you. You need to decide this though, ultimately. And so if that's the case, I do encourage you to still do something, because when we're doing actions like this, it's not necessarily about the other person. Yes, we do want the other person to feel better, to feel understood and heard if we hurt them deliberately. However, it's more about taking off that energy from you, because anytime we've hurt someone or someone has hurt us, it creates a real negative heaviness inside of us. And so when we take action in the opposite direction of that, it's to relieve that heaviness. So for option one, I say have a ritual, burn the letter that you wrote, practice forgiveness, practice letting go. And this is going to be something I'm going to visit with you tomorrow. Option two would be to share your truth, to share this letter, to share your apology with this person who you hurt and who also probably hurt you in some way. And maybe if they didn't hurt you, they triggered some old pain that was inside of you. Explaining that from a place of understanding and acceptance and compassion versus blaming and attacking and shaming the other person. Often when we come at it with that kind of approach, it's heard. The other person can see us and hear us and acknowledge and accept and appreciate what we're sharing with them. So that's your second option, is to share your truth. The third option is to do absolutely nothing. Just to maybe watch this video, maybe read the post, and do absolutely nothing. Just continue on in your life with this heaviness weighing over you. But ultimately, I'll tell you that is long-term not going to be sustainable, because any negative energy that we're carrying with us, whether it has to do with pain, fear, shame, guilt, anger, hate, all of those things will eventually surface in your life in some way. So you can continue to push it down and to avoid dealing with it. That is completely an okay option to choose right now. But as a forewarning, it will down the line surface for you. because that's the way life works. It wants us to heal. It wants us to deal with the things inside of us that are not serving us and that are creating this heavy tension that doesn't allow us to fully be expressed in an authentic way, which is the point of what we're doing. So I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to talk more about that letting go and forgiveness.